Welcome back to Aaron's Daily Thoughts. Today's subject is fear isn't bad. Everyone has fears. Even the most confident people you know of have fears. They all have things that they're afraid of. And unfortunately, that's just one of the products of us being human. We have fears. We have things that we are afraid of. But we don't need to dwell on it. Fear is not bad. It's just an emotion. It's not bad to feel negative emotions. For some reason, people teach us in this society, people teach that it's bad to have negative emotions. You know, we're always trying to change. We're always trying to comfort people. I mean, it's not bad to try to comfort people, but we're always trying to, get someone to calm down if they're angry. We're trying to change people's emotions. Now, it's good to try to get back to being happy. But the problem with us trying to change people's emotions is we're reinforcing the idea, the belief that emotions are bad, that negative emotions are bad. And they're not. It's not a bad thing to feel emotions if you don't suppress them. If you let emotions flow through you, if you actually truly let them flow through you, you won't dwell on them. You won't keep them hidden, and then it won't hurt you. It will actually help you to improve. So fear isn't a bad thing. It only becomes a bad thing when you dwell on it. And that's the same thing with any negative emotion. If you dwell on it, if you let it sit there and fester inside your body, then it's going to hurt you. But if you truly let go of the controls and let it flow through you, your body has a natural gyroscope that allows you to get back to being happy, to get back to that homeostasis. Fear isn't bad, and you're going to have to experience it in order to have success. The most successful people out there do things that they're afraid of, because if you never get outside of your comfort zone, you're never going to be able to do things you've never done before. Failure isn't bad either. You can learn from failure. You can learn from being rejected, because that's one of the essential aspects of learning, is learning how to bounce back when something goes wrong, because something is always going to go wrong. It's all about how you react to it. Fear is not a bad thing, unless you dwell on it. I said this before and I'll say it again. People who face their fears are stronger than those who never had that fear at all. In other words, if you're afraid of something, let's say you're afraid of public speaking, and someone else is an amazing public speaker, but their whole life they haven't had a single ounce of fear for public speaking. They've been doing it since they were, 5 years old. Let's say this person is amazing at public speaking and they've never been afraid of it. It's just something that they do every day that they're completely comfortable with. But you, who are afraid of public speaking, decide that you're going to give a speech in front of 1,000 people. And your buddy, who is never afraid of public speaking, gives a speech in front of 1,000,000 people. Your speech in front of 1,000 people is infinitely more powerful for yourself than that speech with the other guy, with 1,000,000 people. And the reason is because you're conquering that fear. You're facing your fear. You're allowing yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. And that is where the true growth comes. Fear is not bad. all you have to do is let it flow through you. Let go of the controls. And learn from failure. That's all I have for today. See ya.